Take a look at this chocolate dessert, a 3-in-1 dessert. On top we have a cake texture. In the middle, a pudding texture, and underneath a soft cake texture. Super easy to make too. It's very creamy and very tasty. Want to learn? Come with me. So here I've already separated 4 eggs, whites and yolks. I'll set aside the yolks and start by using only the 4 whites. I'll beat them until stiff peaks form. So when the ingredients get to this point, I will stop beating them a little and add a teaspoon of spirited vinegar, white vinegar, to them. And then just beat for another 2 minutes until it reaches this firmer point. Now let's set this part aside. In another bowl, I'll put the 4 remaining yolks. I am going to add 1 cup of sugar as well, a cup of 210 milliliters. I am going to add 1 tablespoon of water now. And then I will beat it with an electric mixer until this very yellow cream turns a lighter shade, just like the one you can see here. I stop beating. First, I'm going to add a teaspoon of vanilla extract, a pinch of salt, and then 100 this of mandarin softened margarine. Alternatively, you can use butter or oil instead. Then just beat for another 1 or 2 minutes. Please leave a comment below telling me which city you're watching from so I can see just how far my video has reached. Having completed this part, I'll use a sieve and pass 7 tablespoons of cocoa powder through it. I am using 50% cocoa, but you can also make it with Nesquik without any problem. The only difference is that our dessert will be a bit lighter in color. It won't be very dark, but it's perfectly fine. All the ingredients and the complete recipe will be in the video description below. I'm also going to sift half a cup of wheat flour. Remember that my cup is a 210 ml cup. That's it. Look, now I'm not going to use the mixer anymore. Now I can mix it with a whisk. If you don't have a whisk, you can also mix it with a fork or a spoon. No problem at all. Then just stir to mix everything very well and get a batter like this one. See, it's already a very smooth batter. Now I'm going to add milk here. Here I have warm milk. It's important that the milk is warm. And I'm going to add it little by little. In total, I have 500 milliliters of warm milk. It's simply a matter of adding and mixing a little at a time to ensure our batter achieves a smooth liquid consistency and is thoroughly combined. Look, it's ready. Here it is, finished. It will look like this. Very liquid indeed. Now I take this mixture and pour it into the beaten egg whites. And then just stir like this. I'll also pour it in little by little and mix so as not to make too much of a mess here in the kitchen. And tell me in the comments below if you prefer savory recipes or sweet recipes. Ayos dati il-ispo based the dessert recipe so I can bring more recipes that you like to the channel. I've already finished my dessert here. The final texture is like this. It's liquid like this. I'm going to pour it into my pan. This pan is greased with margarine and also dusted with flour. Now I'm going to bake it in the preheated oven at 180 degrees for 50 minutes. Only 50 minutes and it's ready. Look how it turned out, everyone. It's been about 50 minutes. Now turn off the oven and let the dessert cool. If you want, you can also put it in the refrigerator after baking to make it nice and cold. But I don't advise you to cut it while it's hot, okay? So it doesn't fall apart. Wait for it to cool completely. I took a very generous piece here to show you. And look, incredible texture. As I told you, a 3-in-1 dessert de l'Europe. Super creamy, easy and delicious. If you've made it this far, leave a like to support the channel. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And we'll see you in the next video.